So something that will probably be a shock, and it was really a shock to me. I wouldn't say as much of a shock as probably what that made it sound, but something you'd expect that doesn't actually happen. When you're like on your journey, whether that be, for me, obviously YouTube or a business or a gym or I know you're starting a clothing brand, just any sort of dream that you've chosen to follow, basically. I mean, that chase is the support. In your mind, you think all your friends and family and even strangers will support you, but it's not necessarily the case. Of course, I got some great supporters that, like, just, happen to come across my channel and they support me more than, like people that I know and I know very well, which is like a crazy feeling. Like, I can't begin to describe. Like, when you just get that support, you're like, damn, like I'm having an impact on people I don't even know. Yeah, like in your mind, you're like, well, everyone's gonna like support me. Everyone loves an underdog story because that's what I told myself. I was like, when I create this content, and well, it started back on TikTok. I do like little like day in the life videos on TikTok, not recording myself heavily because I know like, obviously on here I say I can't do that, but I mean literally like a 3 second video of just me walking in into the workshop and a quick blast over of the work I'm doing, the jobs I painted, whatever. It was literally like a 1 minute vlog. I was there like, oh, like everyone's gonna love this. Everyone loves like an underdog story. You see it all the time on like sports and stuff like that. Yeah, like is not the case. I'm not saying you're gonna get hate. Obviously, on TikTok, I've had some people like hating us shit like that in the past. On YouTube, I don't think I have. I've had people disagree with things I've said, like a difference in opinions, and like some people, they can be a little brutal. It don't bother me. I work in like the blue collar industry. I've had crazy stuff said to me. But yeah, like I was there like, oh well, people probably come across and be like, what, like I respect that, a young person going out chasing their like dreams and stuff like that. Like, what's not to like about that? It's not the case. Like the comp is always difficult. And with YouTube, obviously, it's difficult for like to get pushed on the algorithm and the algorithm to pick you up and reward you for your work. That's like the hardest bit. And then you get to that point where like, or most people, when you sit with people generally like they're breaking through, then all the supports are massive. So it starts off, it goes in like a few like phases. Nothing. Then like you get like a little bit of traction at people, probably the stage I'm at now where you get a couple, like supporters that support your stuff and tell you to keep pushing. And then, you go through the ranks and you get to like the point where you're just starting to break through. People are reposting your stuff, people are leaving, nice comments and stuff like that. It seems like everyone just loves you. You probably get some, haters. And then like you make it and you start like peaking. The sport's crazy, everyone's recognizing you. The people that you probably watched growing up are recognizing you. And then like when you're like at the top and everyone sees you, that's when you get like a lot of hate. Of course, great support, but you get like a lot of hate. Like I don't know why. I don't know why people just suddenly switch up. Doesn't really make sense, but it's just what happens. And yeah, that's not any reason to like not keep going. Especially like with the content is hard, guys. Like it really is hard. But it is a numbers game. Throw enough mud at a wall, eventually some will stick. And I say for me, one video is all I need. Just one video. The support will come. The support will come. You've just got to like believe in yourself because obviously if you don't believe in yourself, the people watching like why should they and why would they believe in you? You've got to keep pushing. Now I'm rocking, like a Young LA compression t-shirt right now. One day, God willing, we get a sponsor. In all I need is one video, one shot, and then just keep the ball rolling. Like, only recently, like, I've sat down and I'm like, oh, what shall I record? Like, I don't know. And then, like, it only takes me like a minute to think back to like my journey and everything that I've done up until this point. I'm like, I've got so much to talk about, and naturally when we, looking into the future, when we're doing it full time, I'm in a position where I'd have so much time. It's essentially like all the time I've got can just be for YouTube, and I can record, like stuff maybe around my house and the things I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. Not all the time, but yeah, I don't know, I think it's cool. Like, I just set up a camera, just talk about my life and give advice to you guys. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, please do, and I'll catch you all in the next one.